morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Sunny. Many of you are going to be traveling today and tomorrow for Christmas, or people will be coming to you, and the likelihood that you're going to be around millennials is really high. And I just want to remind you that not all millennials are bad, some are moderate. And don't let the 25% of millennials that are assholes turn you into an ageist bigot. So on this show, I want to do, how do you spot the moderate millennial, because they all look alike, right? So there's a way that you can do it, and you have to take a risk. But basically, the first thing to try is to correct them and pick something mild, like, if one of them says, there are no eggs in eggnog, that's a perfect example right there. You can say, actually, I think there are eggs in eggnog. And if they cry, they're a moderate millennial. If they get really angry and scream at you and insult you and call you arrogant, then probably you're dealing with a radical millennial. The other thing that you can do is to offer a really mild viewpoint that you think that they'll agree with, but that these radical millennials, their heads explode when they hear this type of thing. You can say something like, I think we should tolerate everybody, and see what happens. If their head explodes, watch out, because sometimes those heads are packed with nails. The other thing is, I just want to say, if you hear them with that kind of snarky, condescending, nasty tone of voice, just don't even try steps 1 and 2, because you already know that you're dealing with a radical millennial. And as far as what to do, if you are actually going to have to interact with one of these radical millennials, I really can't help you, because all of the millennials in my family hate me. So I can only really say what you cannot do, because that's what I do. So you can never correct them, no matter what, no matter if it's eggnog or something more serious. Just don't correct them. Just don't do it. Never offer a viewpoint at all of any kind, because you honestly just don't know what will set them off. I mean, you can't even talk about Star Wars, because Darth Vader is a racist symbol now. So let's just, talk food. But that's even dangerous. Maybe just don't say anything. And the other thing that you have to do is just tolerate the verbal abuse. Just let it wash over you, roll off your shoulders, apologize, and tolerate anything and everything that they throw at you. And then maybe you'll be able to get along with them. So that's the Daily Sunny for today. Thank you very much for subscribing. I met and exceeded my subscriber goals for the year for this new channel. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying things. Comment, tell me what you want me to cover, what you want me to talk about. I'm going to try to do a couple over the holidays here. We'll see. I am traveling myself though, so we'll see if I can squeeze a couple in. Also, I have a new video. I'm going to put a link here. I just did a parody of the We Can End Gun Violence PSA, and you can see that here. For those of you who enjoyed my parody of the Demand a Plan anti-gun PSA, I think you'll like this one too. Check it out. And lastly, Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a safe travels, and I will see you around this weekend and for sure next week.